Ladies and gentlemen,
Boys and girls,
this is Boschka.
this is Alex.
This is Fool's Odyssey episode.
66?
Happy New Year.
Hey, look at you, Bosch, doing this all by yourself.
Exactly, completely ad-lib. No script, no nothing.
Yeah, so Happy New Year's, everybody.
Woo.
And I said New Ears, not New Years. New Ears, because we got new ears this time. Because
I don't know what that means.
I got ear transplant.
What happened to your old one?
It had holes in it.
Then I'm glad I don't have to talk to you ever again.
Don't talk to me or my ears again. Yeah. So, anyways, I hope everyone had a wonderful New Year's.
And by the way, the ear transplant thing was a complete bullcrap that Alex.
I think they got it. I think they got it.
Just disclaimer.
Okay, so happy. I hope everyone had a happy New Year's.
Yep.
And we
Hopefully 2022 will be a better year.
2021 was okay for most of us.
Well, it was better than 2020.
Yes.
Hopefully. I really do.
Wait, but now 2022, the start of the new year, new mindset,
New hope.
new start, new us.
New despair.
No. Old despair, new fresh leaf, whatever that means.
Here, there's this quote that I've how would I say this? That I've heard from a movie that I really hold dear in my heart. The quote goes says,
"Don't say it."
Expect disappointment, and you'll never be disappointed.
No. Remember what he said after? Let's cure some ass. Cure that ass.
Yeah,
That's the real quote of that movie.
well, I like to cut it where I like it. So,
Well, I guess we can say what movie that is, right? It should be enough time past.
no,
Let's
not.
We'll leave it at that. If you know what it is, you know what it is.
Yeah, we'll high five.
Yeah. Okay, so I was wondering, what are some of your New Year's resolutions for this year?
Nothing. I have none. I don't have last year, and I don't have this year.
Why don't you have some goals that you have in mind? Like, why not just pick some goals for this year?
Because it feels like I'm done being disappointed with myself. So
You disappoint yourself is because you don't move.
I do move.
No, you can't say I'm a rock and then be like, well, the wind
Here's the
didn't
thing.
move me. So.
No. Here's the thing. If I ran in a treadmill, am I moving or am I?
That's what I mean. But you have the option to get off the treadmill and go somewhere else.
But I don't want to.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's a you problem, not a.
Oh, I never said it was the world problem. No. I said that I'm tired of being or disappointing myself.
That's what I mean. Like, get off the treadmill, you mmotherfucker. I want to use it now. It's my turn.
I'm not in the treadmill, so you can have it. I'm just sitting here, so you can use it if you want. What makes you think I'm actually walking? Let's go.
Well, that's the point. Let's walk somewhere, Bosch. Let's walk somewhere. Let's pick some goals up for you for this year. What are some doable goals that is, not too crazy?
But here's the thing: we did it already.
What is that?
Oh well, we did the podcast
Yeah.
consistently. That was a goal.
Actually, yeah.
Yeah.
No, we beat it a long time ago.
Yeah. We
We're
did it
done.
again. That's what I'm saying.
We're done. This podcast is over. Okay, so let's do another goal. Let's maybe get consistently three listeners for our podcast. I don't
No,
know.
how about we do streaming instead?
Okay, like what?
We'll do stream every week kind of thing or every other week.
Yeah, sure.
Whatever doesn't
Like together?
smash. We can.
Okay. Or you mean like you want to stream?
No, that might be a better idea.
I think it's better if you stream.
Yeah.
I'll probably just continue using the Fool's Odyssey twitch.tv/the Fool's Odyssey. I'll probably just stream from that account because
Makes sense.
I want to build up that
Yeah, that
name,
works.
right? Yeah. I'm not going to go like solo, quote unquote. Like, I'm not going to branch out and be like, hey, this is the Alex,
Fool's Odyssey.
yeah, Alex Fool's Twitch channel. No, I'll just use the Fool's Odyssey channel. You can use your own if you like.
Yeah, probably.
Or if you want, you can share the account. I don't know if that's.
I don't think we can stream at the same time, man. I think you stream.
No,
pretty
I
often.
probably won't be streaming when you're streaming. That's the thing.
Well, maybe we'll be streaming the same game.
I mean, we can play together. Yeah.
Yeah, but we can't stream together. Well, anyway, we'll figure that out later.
Yeah. Well, anyways, yeah. So, what's the goal for streaming then? You just want to be consistently streaming?
Yeah, it's just again like for me, goal was never about like other people. It's always about myself.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So that's the goal.
Okay. That's doable. Consistently stream. At least I'll say at least once a week for you.
Okay.
I think that'll put more pressure on you to actually do it.
Yeah, let's give it a shot.
Okay. What else? I want at least 3 from you.
Oh, that's a lot.
It
Let me see
is.
if I can keep one.
The fact that you can able to do 1 is great already. Most people just give up. You know, they make a whole list and just give up after, right?
That's why I don't make a list. That's why I only keep one and just stick to one.
Yeah, but you're not gonna you're not gonna keep to this one. I can guarantee you. I can feel it already. The look in your eye you're giving me. It's like, yeah, whatever.
When you say 3, that's my look. I'm like, yeah, whatever. 3 Smitty.
Come on, there's gotta be at least 2 more that you have, like something that you wanted to do, but just haven't gotten around to yet.
How about getting
Say
Gunpla is not right. I'm like, make Gunpla like every 3 months. Like once every 3 months, I need to buy like a new Gunpla and play it. Nah.
Okay, how about this? Make 1 gunpla first. You haven't made any last year or the year before.
And I'm happy because I don't have. See, you have this thing. I don't have shelves at my place.
Well, you can just build it and trash in a can after.
I can't. Like, there's no room in my place.
No, just throw it in the garbage can.
The Gunpla when I'm done?
Yeah.
Are you insane?
Just buy a cheapo model.
That's my baby.
Just buy like a $10
You don't
model
throw
kit.
your babies in the garbage. I'm not you.
Yeah, once you're done with it, you throw it. You know the scene in Toy Story? It's like, I'm done playing with you. You know, like that.
Watch it the moment I'm done. I'm just putting like the head in together. Click. And then when I go to sleep, it starts, getting consciousness. And the next day, just chuck it away.
That's what
parents, a heartless little
remember last week we said parents do that. You know, they give birth to their child. And
I didn't say that. You do.
Yeah, and abandon in the dumpster.
You do.
That's what you're going to be doing. You're going to dumpster Gunpla. You're going to be a dumpster baby.
So are you encouraging this act or?
I'm saying...
Putting you in the spot. Putting you in the spot.
I'm not encouraging that. I'm just saying that's what you're going to do.
I didn't say that. I don't want to do that. That's why I'm not doing it.
Oh, okay.
That's
so... One Gunpla every 6 months. So actually, no, that's doable. 2 Gunplas.
2 Gunpla. So one's on Boxing Day and one on.
I guess. No. If you buy one on Black Friday,
no, that's too close.
What's the next sale?
I don't think that's a good sale.
Probably a March sale.
Ooh.
Spring cleaning, spring break sale.
Is there something like that?
Some stores have it.
Maybe.
So we'll see. If there's a spring sale, then you can buy 2 Gunplas, right? Buy one, get one, whatever percentage off. 40% off or whatever.
That or save over PS5.
Yeah, but there's nothing that you want to play on the PS5 yet.
But it's coming out this year. It's 2022, bro.
What's coming out?
A lot of stuff.
Like what?
Final Fantasy 16.
You can play on PC.
God of War.
You can play on PC.
Mm-mm.
God of War is coming out on PC.
Well, not the newest one.
Ragnarok? Well, I'm sure it will come out on PC eventually.
Well, eventually then.
And Spider-Man 2?
I don't know about Spider-Man 2. Was it good?
What do you mean? You love Spider-Man 1.
I do like Spider-Man 1.
Yeah, so
I don't know if I'm going to like Spider-Man 2. I don't know. Because in my head, when it's, trilogy kind of thing, 1 and 2 will be great. Third one will be a flunk.
Yeah, but it's not Spider-Man 3.
I know, it's Spider-Man,
2.
but here's the thing. It's a new day. It's a new age. I don't know what to expect. I'm not expecting anything. Because expect disappointment, and you'll never be disappointed.
Well, here's the thing. After watching the newest MCU film, the movie that cannot be named, I kind of got hyped. And I was like, ooh, I kind of want to play Spider-Man now.
Okay.
Yeah. So hopefully, and also Spider-Man 2 has Venom in it.
I see.
What do you mean? We watched the trailer together.
Did we?
Yeah. Why you sound so surprised?
Because I don't remember. See, here's the thing. This is the thing that I really love about myself. That I can just go and then forget everything. So now everything will be like a new experience again.
Well, that's why you forgot about the full moon party and
never happened. Hey, too much spoiler.
I didn't say anything. I just said you forgot the full moon party. That's all.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It never happened.
Well, that's good. Good for you, Bosh. I'm really happy that you're able to experience things for the first time.
Okay, hold up. What's just me? What about you? What's your goal?
Well, we didn't finish you first. You got to finish you, and then
I got one first. No, you next.
Oh, you want to do 1-1?
Well, I did 2 already, so I guess you do 2.
Are we going for how many things do you want? How many goals do you want? 3? At least 3?
Well, you said 3, so I guess we're doing 3.
The first one I'll say is stream consistently, I suppose.
What does that mean though? What's the number? How many days per week? How many hours?
That I don't know. I haven't decided yet. But
we need to break it to that point, right?
Yeah, because I've been streaming more often now.
Mm-hmm.
So I think I should try to push it a little bit just to get our name out there.
Mm-hmm.
I think it'll be a fun thing to do, just because it'll also force me to actually finish the games that I buy. Forcing, versus instead of just like buying it and leaving it.
Yeah.
Like, what's the point of spending all that money for games when I don't even play it?
That's what I've been saying the whole time.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
You know I'm not a gamer.
Then what are you doing? Buying it. It was on sale.
Exactly.
That's Alex point of thought. Like, it was like, yeah, but it's on sale.
It's on sale. If you don't buy it, you're losing money by not buying it. Right?
You consumerism to the max.
Right? You know a good deal when you see it.
Yeah, none of them are.
I mean, to be fair, Steam sales has been shitty since like what, last 5 years?
True.
More?
It's been pretty crappy.
Yeah, I don't know. It's not the same anymore. Fucking greed. Like, $1 billion company, how many more money does it need? Like, fuck.
There's never enough. What do you mean? You said this yourself.
Oh yeah, that's true.
It's never enough.
It's never enough. When you reach a certain level, there's always the next level.
Yeah. So it's better to stop where you are and just
And just roll around in the mud and give up. All right.
I like that.
All right, that's goal 1. Stream. And goal 2 is
master that thing.
Oh, the automaton or whatever.
Automaton. Until you could play, like, I don't know, Sweet Child of Mine or something with that.
No, I think, well, the thing is, the idea behind that is a toy. So I'm just going to fool around with it maybe. I would rather be a master at guitar than that. Like, I would, if I had to choose,
of course. But it's the amount of effort that you need to learn both is completely different.
Yeah.
Guitar is like probably 7 times harder than that.
Yeah, but I would rather spend more time on the guitar than that.
Well, then are you going to master guitar then? Well, maybe not master. Get more proficient at it?
I would like to, but I don't think that's a goal that I would put down. I'll put down on like maybe near the bottom of the list.
Okay.
My friends and I for the New Year's. I don't know. I say New Year's. I say for this year is we're gonna learn Korean together.
Cool. I'm gonna learn Japanese. How about that?
You already know Japanese, you fucker.
Polishing it.
Oh, you can learn Polish.
Ooh, that's hard.
But that's
Polish are hard.
Yeah, but you love Polish people. You eat their hot dogs all the time.
Yeah. But yeah, Polish is hard. I don't want to learn.
Oh, Spanish. You said you have interest in learning Spanish.
Yeah.
So maybe
I don't know. I don't even want to learn Spanish. It's the what you call it, the interest is not very high, because for me, Japanese is kind of like a byproduct of the stuff that I like, right?
Yeah.
Most of the stuff I like just happen to be from Japan, be it anime, be it game, be it music or whatever. Right?
Yeah, exactly.
So it's just like a byproduct that I happen to like it. Thus, I learn Japanese. For Spanish and other language, for that matter, it's kind of harder because their stuff, I haven't found anything interesting.
You like their music?
I suppose.
I mean, Despacito. That's Spanish. That's a song in Spanish that you like,
right? That's one.
Yeah. Right? The food you like?
Which one is the food?
Tacos, quesadilla,
you mean the
burritos.
Yeah, but eating it, I don't have to go to the like, si senor. Like, I don't have to like go there and like, hey, I would like one taco, please. And I'm like, okay.
Oh, you could.
Yeah, but I don't have to. That's what I'm saying. It's what do you call it? Like the sense of necessity doesn't.
I mean, unless you go to like same with Japanese, like you don't really need to speak Japanese where we are from.
Yeah, but again, that's what I'm saying. Like for like food and whatever. But it was for like the stuff that I like.
Yeah.
If I want it, I have to learn Japanese. Like, I need to be proficient. So like novels and the stuff, right? You can't read all those without knowing a lick of Japanese. So
I see.
It's kind of like a byproduct of it. Like, it's something that I enjoy. Thus, I do.
Mm.
So I need to find something I enjoy. Either be like either a pen pal or maybe like somebody to talk to or whatever.
Wifey. Oh, okay.
No, I don't think my Wi-Fi is in Spanish. That's gonna be hard.
No, I'll change your Wi-Fi into Spanish. What about that?
That's gonna be rough. I can't read. I'll be like, that's a necessity.
Yeah,
like I have to finish like a certain sentence in Spanish to be able to access the internet. Woo!
Yeah, every day is gonna be a new sentence.
Exactly. I'm like, ooh.
That would be pretty hilarious, actually.
Yeah.
No, but I mean, like, yeah, sure, we can find you a pen pal. That's doable. We can find you a friend online. That's doable. Find you a girlfriend or wife. Very doable. More doable than anything. If anything, that's the easiest thing on the list.
I don't know. He says that like I'm like the most charming, the most able, the most reliable, the most
That's because
solid person in the universe. Like,
that's
bro.
how you describe yourself.
See, for whoever been listening this far, I don't know which episode you're listening to, but just pick one at random, man. Make a sense of whatever this dude talking about, please.
How's it? Okay, yeah. Watch all the episodes and tell me that's not random. That's you. That's who you are, boss. You're charming. You're cute. You're handsome. You're tall, dark.
Is this where I vomit, or I feel nothing but disgust when you compliment me? I hope you know that.
But you're like as I said, I always say this. You're like a giant teddy bear. You know, you gotta.
I will repeat myself just for this one time. I feel nothing but disgust when you compliment me.
He's like a teddy ursa from Pokemon. You know.
Does that thing evolve? It does, right?
It
It's
does
like
evolve.
a big scary
Yeah,
bear.
it wasn't a big scary bear.
Yeah.
But right now you're just like that baby little thing, you know? He's just like, oh, like looking at the moon.
And then slice your face off.
You're a bear cub right now. Oh, he's like a cute little thing. why you give me that look?
Why look?
Look like you're just like going to murder you.
Yes, I am. For once, our thought synchronized. I'm glad.
Well, yeah. Well, there's plenty of apps that we can use that will find you.
Yeah,
a pen
again,
pal.
that's the thing, right? How do I say this? I see. For me to be motivated at something, to do something, I first have to enjoy it. Like, I find something interesting about it that makes me go like, oh, you know.
Yeah.
Like in Japan, like the reason why I'm like expanding very well is like learning very fast, or like being
you
quite
like it,
proficient at it. Because, for example, like reading subtitles in an anime kind of sucked because it took you away from the action, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
That's one. And second, like the music and whatever, I like it. I want to be able to sing it and whatnot, right? So I
Yeah.
would learn how to say it, like pronounce it and whatever, right? And like the novels and whatnot, it's all in Japanese, so I gotta learn how to read it. It's kind of like, it because I really love those things that I could do it. So I don't know if there's like, maybe put it in the comment or whatever. There's a recommendation for like a novel in Spanish or whatever, right?
I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure. There's,
I mean, there's a lot.
no, I think.
And the thing is, like,
TV
I'm pretty
shows-
open when it comes to like stuff to read. I'm okay from like ramens to like horror to mystery or psychological, whatever.
Anything. You're open to
Yeah.
anything as long as it's a good story.
Yeah, as long as it's a good read.
But I think Spanish TV would
Mm-hmm.
probably be a better thing for you. Like,
The thing is, like, I think back then too, the ones that was like pretty big, it was like a soap opera kind of thing.
yeah,
Yeah, my mom loved it
Telenovelas.
so much.
Yeah.
Yeah, telenovelas.
yeah.
That was the thing. Yeah, well, she loved it so much. What was it called? Betty La Fea or something like that?
Oh, Ugly Betty.
Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they made an English version of that.
Oh.
Yeah, that's why they call it Ugly Betty.
Yeah, I think we watched the original
Ah, I
Betty
see.
La Fea. So
Yeah, but yeah, stuff like that is cool.
Yeah.
Music for sure.
yeah, the music is fun. It's just that, how do I say this? Like, for me, like you said, Despacito is one. Like, yeah, because that one's like famous enough
Oh
that,
yeah, it's famous. Yeah,
and the fact that I just like the original more than whatever that comes out.
I actually prefer the Spanish version.
Yeah, the Spanish version,
Yeah.
the original, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And Gasolina, I'm sure you heard that.
Which one is that? Sing it.
I don't know the lyrics actually,
Oh.
but I can hear it in my head.
Oh, that one.
Here, let me just mind the cue. Yeah, but Gasolina is one of them.
Okay.
I'll show you. I got a playlist for
Alright.
Spanish music.
Cool.
Or Latin music.
Nice.
Why did you make an awkward pause there?
I was like, huh? What's the difference? Oh, well, if you said it that way, then it has to be a difference.
There is a difference. Like Spanish meaning people like the culture from Spain,
Yeah.
and then Latin would be like South America.
Okay.
I think,
How big is the difference between the both culture?
there are some differences like slang, food, and music.
Yeah.
But I think I don't think for the most part people don't get too pissy about it. But I think some people will get offended if you mix up the. It's like when you tell people that Taiwanese people are Chinese or something. Some some people will be offended. Yeah. Some people will be offended, but for the most part, they're just like, whatever. You know? Yeah.
I know some people that was really offended, but that was fun.
Well, that's the thing. Like, if you want to be like brand friendly, we have to like bow down to China
Yeah.
essentially. Which, despite the fact that I'm Chinese, I don't.
Oh, you're
care.
Chinese. I couldn't tell.
Yeah, well, I'm some kind of yellow. But that's the thing. If we had to compromise ourselves because China was giving us a lot of money, what would you do? Would you be like, oh, sure, fuck it, whatever?
Well, it depends, right? How far it is to my moral. If I could say, "Hey, what's up? Good morning, everybody," and just do whatever I do without feeling really affected, then who cares?
What if
But if I feel like, oh crap, no, that's not right, then
what if the Chinese government was just like, you have to say this during your podcast?
for like how long? If it's like a 3 second thing,
No,
depending if I agree with the idea either, right? If I don't like it, like why? Who the fuck go away? Like this is my thing.
what if they're saying you cannot say this, or that in your podcast?
I would say it in a row. Like the more they try to restrict me, even if I don't like want to say it, I'm like, why would you stop me from saying it? Now you make me want to say it. You know what I mean?
Well, that's what they're known for, the censorship,
I know.
right? So, I don't know. It's hard to say. I know now the Chinese government is listening to our conversation, but like, kill us. No, it's not that. It's
The only one viewer that watches is them.
the Chinese spy. No, but that's the thing. Like, I don't know. It's really hard to say because I do believe there has to be a way where we can all get along peacefully. That's what I want.
No.
That's what I want to believe.
See, that's the thing. This is why I keep calling you either naive or hopeful. I don't think you're hopeful. You're just naive. That's
I don't think so.
A lot of people agree with me, but
With I'm naive?
yeah.
Why?
Even like, like the global warming issues. You think like, there's a way. Like both me and like one of our listeners were like, nah, it's a bit late. You're like, no. I'm like, well.
I know it's a bit late, but I don't want to be like...
No.
Oh.
I said it's a bit late to be polite.
Oh. I know
It's not a bit late. It's way too late.
I know it's way too late. It's over.
Yeah.
But I don't want to believe that. I don't want to believe that I'm going to leave the future suffering.
Well, not you. Not just you. The human history is. So it's not just you. It's all of us.
There's got to be some way.
Like what?
I don't know.
Well, there you go. That's
Well,
very...
I'm not smart enough
I know,
to fix global
but that's
warming.
very irresponsible.
Why?
I know you just want to be hopeful and whatnot, but you're just like, yeah, I don't want it to be like that. How? Like, bro.
Well, I can't. What would you suggest? Like a robot eating all the carbon?
Hey,
in
think
the
of
space?
something. If you're hopeful and you have the thing, go for it. I believe in you.
You think I have the brains and the money to do that shit?
Have you tried thinking about it? No.
I
So
just
you
thought of
can't
it.
put yourself down like that.
No,
You just said a robot eating all the carbon. Well, maybe nobody thought of that. Have you ever think of that?
Well, there's not enough energy to power that robot to fly around.
What makes you think? Make it powered by CO2 then.
Well, if that was possible, they would have done it by now.
Well, what if they never thought of it? What if you're the first genius that ever thought of it? Have you thought of that?
Well, anyone who wants to steal my idea, go ahead. Anyone who thinks that's a great idea, go ahead and do it. Remember to write on the robot's name, Boschka said this was a genius idea.
Watch it crash and burn fire, causing more CO2.
That's a definite. Not watch it. It will happen. So that was a good talk of talking about our two goals.
Yeah.
How did we get there? Okay. So what's our two goals? Learning a language, right?
Right.
We're starting off the new year with tangent already.
Yeah, I like tangent. Not very good with sine and cosine. So.
I knew you were gonna say that. Right. So learning a new language. You said you maybe Spanish, maybe. For me, it would be Korean and Spanish, maybe I suppose.
What about ASL? I thought you were doing
Oh
ASL.
yeah, both of us ASL as well.
What?
Because you said you wanted to learn as well.
Well, kind of. I was interested for a bit, and then I saw the whole thing. I'm like, oh, okay. Then I watched video done. I closed it. I even forgot to bookmark it. So.
That's fine. Yeah. Thank you for reminding me. ASL and Korean, because my friends want to learn Korean, so we're gonna all learn together. And then Spanish is like on and off.
Right.
I don't know.
It has been for a while, hasn't it?
It has been for a while. Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, every time
But I
I
think
talk
you got the
about,
basic down, did you?
I know how to read it.
Can you? Well, you understand what it means and whatever, right?
Some of the basic words.
Oh,
yeah.
I see.
Yeah, but it's not too. In my opinion, Spanish is not too complicated.
Right.
Like most of the words are very similar to. Well, not I wouldn't say most, but like some words are very similar to English, right?
Mm-hmm.
And just like Japanese is loan words, right? So.
Right.
And I keep saying right. Okay, so
Okay.
goal number 3. What's goal number 3 for you?
Be more.
Active?
No, that's not right. I was about to say that to be more positive, and I'm like, nah, this is kind of hard because for me, the fact that I'm a realist makes me feel really good.
I guess. I mean,
But that's the
who
thing.
you are.
I got a feeling the me being this realist, kind of downward, almost negative.
Yeah.
It's kind of what it's the thought that makes me go like, it's I'm gonna die anyway. Why try?
Yeah,
you know?
see, that's
It kind of. I think it's kind of like shackling me down too. But at the same time,
it is.
I'm happy it went that way in a sense because it is what it is. Que sera, sera, bro.
But it can be more. You just don't.
Or it could not be more, or it could be worse.
But you don't
See,
know
here's the
if
thing. Now let me ask you one thing: are you the type that regret for not doing it, or doing it and then regretting? Like which kind of person are you?
I would definitely regret more if I didn't do it. So you would regret after doing it.
Well, that's the thing. If I will ask, would you do it and regret it, or not doing it and regretting it? I'd pick the not doing and regretting.
So if you didn't do it, you would regret it.
Yeah, and if I know that if I do it, I might regret it. I'll rather not doing and regretting it.
So you rather not do it.
Yeah, because at least at that moment I could keep the status quo. Not really, because time keep moving, so changes will happen. But at that time, at least when I'm doing it, I'm not better off or worse off. You know what I mean?
Okay. So say this. Say you're dating someone and you want to marry her. You want to propose to her. But there's a deep, dark thought in the back of your mind going, she's going to say no. She's going to say no. So you're not going to do it then.
Why do you think I'm single? Oh!
No, but
well, seriously though. But seriously, talk. I'm like, I don't know if that's the case. I'd probably be like, yeah, I probably need like a lot of like reassurance first. Like I would know that it'll be all right.
Interesting.
Because that's the thing, right? I would still like balance it whether like if the chances of like being regretful is like higher. I'm like, well, let's keep it until I could tip the scale, right?
I see.
There's still a certain amount of risk that I'm willing to do it, but if you ask me which one I would be, I'd probably be the passive one.
Is that because of a confidence issue?
I don't think so. It's just that I don't like taking risks.
So say you do propose to her, and she's like, no, not yet. Would that just be like, oh, okay, I'm not doing it again? I got rejected once.
Well, it'll be more of a like, not yet, right? So I'll be like, well, I would pick that up because I would still be hopeful, right? Because I have to love this lady if I'm fucking proposing to her.
Yeah.
So that's the thing. If she said not yet, I would pick it up. I was like, what do you mean by not yet? Like, well, one day you'll say yes, or one day you'll say no, and that'll be the end of it.
She said not yet, not yet because she doesn't know.
That's where I would like probably either like take a step back in a sense. I'm like, okay, well then I would just live on my life with her on the side, kind of thing. Not trying to walk together, but kind of being okay. If you're there, well, that's the thing, right? Because for me, I made the effort, and then she was like, not yet. You're not here yet. I'm like, well, I tried.
Okay. Well,
like now I'm gonna do well. Now you might say no and then end up the whole thing. Why would I invest in that kind of thing? So.
Interesting. Okay. What if she says not yet because there's a list of things I want to do before we get married? That's different.
I'll be like, well, like what? Like, is there anything I can help to make the list go faster? like I'll fucking help you.
Like she's like, oh, I want to travel to here first. I want to do some of this stuff because when we get married, it's gonna be a little bit more difficult to do these things. So I want to knock these guys off.
Well, let's do it then.
Well, okay.
See, I would go that far for love. That's my issue.
Wow.
Or I guess that's. I don't think
that's your trait.
I guess like that's the thing. Like, well, when I'm actually in love or like feeling like an attachment to something or someone.
Yeah.
The length I would go for them is kind of like mind-boggling. But I'm like, what the fuck would I do that? Like me in like different times. I'm like, yo, that's why.
Wow.
Especially under that, I would get like betrayed and stuff, and I'll be like, see, told you. Like, why would you do that?
Wow.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Now I feel loved, Bosh.
Because that's the thing. Like Alex know this too. Like the length that I go for this little shithead. To a certain degree.
Yeah, I would say you. No, actually, not really tolerate. You kind of just like, whatever, man.
That's tolerating. That's
no, you kind of just like gloss over it. Like, it doesn't faze you anymore.
Yeah, that was due to mountains and mountains of toleration that I did for you.
Okay. Since day one. No, not really. Like day 3.
No, like day 4.
Day 4? Yeah.
Day 4.
See, once you told me your weakness, that was it. That was the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Because that's also a thing that I do. Because for me to trust someone, I tend to like test people.
Yeah.
Again, like even to you, like I want to see like how much do I have to open up till you open up. Like I want to see what kind of things that you actually like crack open and start. Are you a person that I could have fun with? That's why I do all those shit.
Oh, so how long did it took? Did I even open up to you?
After a certain while, yeah, you did. Like you talk about like some stuff with like the I almost said her name.
Oh yeah, so some of those
Yeah.
stuff, right? Yeah.
Yeah, and like when I'm like, oh, okay, and then you start telling me stuff, and then like later on, like way later on, you start talking like, okay, well at least like I could joke around with this kid a little bit, and I'm like, okay, that was fun, and then yeah, at least well, if I can be very honest, you're the better alternative compared to whatever else in the basket, I guess. Because here's the thing. Think of the member at that moment. Think who can joke like we do.
Yeah, Golden Boy. Well, not
Golden Boy can't joke the way we do. Well, he can to a certain degree.
Dickie Boy.
No, Dicky Boy can't. He does not understand. Couple of times I throw like some like boomerang at him. He was just like trying to catch it. I'm like, bro.
Yeah, he doesn't really joke around.
That's the thing.
He's
It's
kind of
like-
just like,
Yeah, like yo, like Golden Boy sometimes does that, but sometimes like, what are you talking about? That's like the more.
Soup, or I guess manager.
I told you, right?
He's not your friend.
I've been dealing with him for like years, and sometimes I just wonder, like, sometimes it's hard to joke with him. I don't know if he gets it that I'm joking, or does he understand the joke, or did he understood and just not respond? Like, I can't tell.
I think he's better at it now.
Yeah, he's better now because I've been like pretty much encouraging him, like, yo, that's not how you react. This is how you react. Like kind of like that to his face. So he is definitely better now.
Lenzo.
No, don't even. Don't even. Like, he's like Soup back then. Like, he was like Soup the first time I met him.
Oh really?
It was that bad. Why though? But the thing is, like, Soup was smarter. That much, like, by far. He's smarter. That's why you can teach him.
Yeah.
This one, I don't know.
Wow, don't be so mean.
I'm not being mean. I'm being realistic. That's my character. So you can't. What about your third goal?
Wait, hold on. Let me throw some more characters at you. Vincent. Okay. And then we got our two main stars, Andre and Evans.
See, the thing about
Andre
Dr.
gets
Dre
our jokes.
See, the Dre jokes and whatnot. The thing is, like, he doesn't talk.
No, but he'll laugh at our jokes.
Yeah, he
though.
would laugh and whatnot, but then, like, it was
But
like,
he doesn't make jokes.
he
but
doesn't. Yeah, he doesn't, like, like, bro, why am I talking to myself? Kind of thing.
No, but he makes jokes with me sometimes.
I know, but sometimes that's the thing. It's like a very rare moment.
Yeah.
Like, that's why, like, out of all these normal humans, I picked the most dysfunctional one, which is you. And then,
because of rematch. It's rematch.
and then you're also brain damaged. So there's that. Like, we do nothing, and there's like, hey, yoga flame. What the hell?
Do you ever say stuff and you're just like, why did I say that to you?
No, like
Never.
For me, I would think before I talk.
Oh,
So
I see.
I always do.
I do that too. I was like, what kind of random stuff I can say to you?
See, that's the thing. You think of random stuff. For me, like, I'm thinking, like, why the hell would I would say that? Nah, let's not. This is like, I'm like, I'm trying to say something. I'm like, nah. Like, I just keep it to myself.
Yeah, but you just end up saying yoga flame to me.
Oh, that was just because I'm bored. Like, I'm bored. There's nothing happening. There's nothing urgent that we need to do. Yoga flame. Just say that, and then now everybody laugh, and I feel good. Now I laugh too. Okay,
exactly.
back to work. So
Yeah, I mean, we just happen to be a good match. That's all. And that's why we're doing the podcast together.
well, for me, it's just like, like I get a basket of like rotten eggs. I gotta pick the least rotten ones, so to speak.
We're all pretty rotten, to
I
be
know.
quite honest.
I'm the one picking, so I have to be like the most
At this,
deranged one out of them all.
at this point, I'm like blackened and like
Black, like bruised left and right, and just like rotting on the bottom.
you can see like a beak peeking out
Like-
because like halfway through the bird was like, fuck it, I'm dead anyways.
So what's your third goal?
Wait, what was your third goal? I forget. What was the third goal you pick?
I was trying to be more positive.
Oh, more positive, right? So my
No,
third.
here's the thing. Probably the positive is very vague. I want to be a person who says yes more often. I don't know if that's a good thing.
But you say yes quite often.
Not really. Most of the time, like, I don't know. Maybe no. Like, I'm trying to commit less by making it wishy-washy.
Oh, I see. So you want to be more committed.
Yeah, to be able to bear the responsibility, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah. Or the commitment.
Third goal. I don't know what
That seems to be the hardest one, though.
it is. It's tough. But you gotta learn. I gotta say, it's good to say yes and good to say no sometimes.
Yeah, but most of the times, my stance to everything will be no, 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 no.
But we end up having fun anyways. You say no to me all the times, but I just keep pushing you to go with me.
Yeah, and that's the thing when I'm just like, I guess.
And you need
because I don't want to make the commitment, right? I want to be like, yeah, and then I'm like, yeah, I don't feel like it. Fuck it. Like,
Well,
if I say no, I could go like, yeah, nah, I don't feel like it. Peace. I never said yes anyway, so I could do that.
Yeah, but I make you come, and then you have a good time with all of us, so it's fine. Why do you think you're here doing the podcast? I kidnapped you. And now you're stuck here. I mean, I didn't make you sign a contract. You're just here.
So I can leave anytime.
I think that was one of the stereotypes
What is?
that Vancouver people have is like we're flaky.
What a bit flaky. Get a good shampoo. What is wrong with you?
Like we're saying like, oh yeah, let's go hang out for lunch, and then on the day of you're just like, no, I don't feel like it.
Really,
no.
I don't. Well,
something came up.
If I can be honest, that's more of. It's gonna sound racist. I think it's a certain. I mean, it is a Vancouver person, but I think it's less of. It's more of a certain type of people that does that. Either they'll be like, oh yeah, we'll meet out there. I'm like, oh bro, something happened, or like, oh, something come up, or stuff like that. Or they'll be like late for like half an hour or stuff like that. You know, to just make you don't want to hang out with them ever again.
Yeah.
Like those kind of stuff. And the thing is, like, the worst part of this all is that I'm the type that always come like half an hour early. So I would come half an hour early, and they would be half an hour late. So I'll be waiting 1 hour for nothing. It's like.
Yeah, I mean, it's good to have that mindset. I want to go there early too, but I always end up going like either
just in time or like a bit late.
No, a bit
Usually
early.
a bit early, yeah.
Yeah, usually a bit early.
Usually you'd be like there like 5 minutes. Or like you'd be like, oh, something happened to the SkyTrain. You'd be like just there in time.
Yeah.
For me, I'd be like, oh, I'll be late. Like how late? Like I'll probably be 10 minutes late. I'll be there 15 minutes early. That's that's my thing.
No, because even if I'm late, I still message people like, hey, I'm gonna be late. You know, like 10 more minutes or something like that. So I keep people updated.
At least that's a good part. At least we're not like, oh, okay.
Yeah, like I don't want people to think I just bailed them on them for nothing. Like I don't ghost people. Or try not to, anyways.
True.
What are we talking about?
Goal, third, yours.
Yes, my third one. We keep going off a tangent, so it's like
I don't know. We're just too excited to talk.
Yeah, no, we just have so many winding roads that we want to go on. You know, too many roller coasters that we want to try. I mean, you're part of the conversation, are you not?
Yeah, but I don't want to ride a roller coaster.
But you
like to keep my pathway just one straight line. No ups, no down. Even there is just like a very tiny bit.
Yeah, but even then, you still like, oh, let's turn left here. Let's go right here. Let's go on the loop-de-loop.
I never do that. My path is always straight.
This whole entire conversation.
Well, no, because this is a conversation about like stuff, right? I'm talking about like just path in general.
Okay.
I don't.
I'm talking about conversation. I'm not talking about life path. I'm talking about conversation path.
Conversation path is just that we.
This is why we get along. Because
we got no focus.
we got no focus, and we're willing to talk about
whatever.
Yeah. Okay, so third goal. This is like our fifth time trying. Third goal. I think I wanna maybe kind of sort of
commitment. I don't hear it.
Commitment. The friendship club that I was talking about a while back.
Okay, what do you want to do with that?
I think I want to start that in Vancouver. I don't know if I have the right mindset or abilities.
What are you trying to do, and what's and how are you trying to do it?
Well, as people said, right, Vancouver people are flaky, unfriendly. It's hard to make friends here. So I want the friendship club to be. I want to start off small first, of course, obviously.
Yeah.
Like a small group of people where we're able to communicate, are consistent, and open to each other, no matter what. Like there's no judgment.
What do you mean by open?
Like whenever we have something going on, we feel comfortable to just say it without feeling judged.
Oof, even I'm not that comfortable to do.
Yeah, exactly. But you do end up opening to me eventually.
Not my deepest, darkest secret. Which I don't have one.
I don't need.
Which I don't have one.
I don't need to know your deepest, darkest secrets. But I just I don't pry at other people. But it would be nice if they're comfortable around me to open up, because it feels like, oh, okay, so now we're close or closer. So this small group of people here, that's this friendship club, was able to be connected on more than just a.
I want the this without this.
Yeah, exactly. Like an intimate level, like intimacy.
What do you mean by that? Like what's? I want to know the range and how close do you want a person to be? Like you said open, but what is it about? Like open about what? Just their troubled heart. That's it.
Yeah.
Be it whatever trouble they have, do you want to be people to be able to talk to it and whatnot?
Well, I don't want them to feel like they're forced to say something, but if they want to say something, they have somewhere to go to. That's what I mean. You know how sometimes people are like, I have no one to go to, I have nowhere to go. People are this, people are that. Like, I want this to be like a group of people where we're just like, hey man, we're here for you no matter what, and we're gonna be there for you no matter what.
I don't know.
Right? Because people are saying Vancouver is a tough place to crack, and I want to be that first chink in the armor.
You'll be a chink just fine.
I just thought that I was thinking of it as I said it, and I didn't know if I wanted to say it, but I said it anyways. Yeah, I want to be that chink in the armor, literally and figuratively.
I mean, go ahead.
Yeah, but as I always say, it's easier said than done, and I don't know if people are going to be open to that idea, receptive to that idea.
Well, because again, like, this is another thing that I said to you about you being very hopeful or naive, right? Because you're thinking about like this whole idea how people would just open up and whatnot. Like, who is there to, how do I say this, to shoulder it? You know what I'm saying? Because when people open up their problem, sometimes they just want people to listen to, right?
Yeah.
But is that what you want? Just people to talk it out and get it off their shoulder, or
So yeah,
or are you
that.
there to, like, you know, having other people to, like, you know, offer a helping hand? What's the deal here? Like,
I mean, if they want to, whatever it may be, if they want advice, they can go for advice. If they just want someone to listen to, someone to listen to, you know. But yeah, it's just like a small. I want to start off as a small group first, intimate group, and I don't know if Vancouver would be receptive or positive to that idea because, as you already know, as I already just mentioned, flakiness, unopenness, they keep to themselves, not so much friendly. It's gonna be hard to break through that crack or that barrier.
yeah, I guess I wish you best of luck.
Yeah.
I don't know how you're gonna start. I don't know. I still don't know what you call it, like the vision and the mission of the whole thing.
Because I want people to be more connected to each other. Because Vancouver is dark and gloomy, but it doesn't have to stay that way, you know?
Some people like it that way, though.
Some people do, but then for the most part, people always want to hang out and do stuff together, right? That's why there's meetups. That's why there's Vancouver Reddit, where people are always saying, hey, you know, I'm not doing anything for Christmas. Does anyone want to hang out? You know, like that stuff.
I suppose.
Yeah. And there's always people coming into Vancouver, you know, and they find it hard to make friends. So why not? You know, why not give them a place where they can go and belong?
I suppose. I don't know, because for me,
I
especially
know.
like for me, I'm a completely different mindset, right?
What is your mindset?
If people are fine being by themselves, then so be it.
Yeah.
Kind of like
no, I get it. I'm the same way too. If they want to be alone, go for it. But
yeah. I'm that person.
Yeah.
And I'm the one that's fine by myself kind of person.
I also want a place where they're like, hey, I want to hang out with people. Well, come over here. You know, we got a seat for you. That's what I mean. Come sit at this table. There's a seat.
Yeah, I don't have that. I don't have that thought. Like, if you want someone to hang out, well, I hope you find someone. Like, that's the far extent that I'm willing to go.
But usually when I have plans, I include you as well when I talk about stuff.
He'll be like, include, but that's what I'm saying. Most of the times, I'm like, oh yeah, I already bought a ticket to the movie. I'm like, huh? I don't remember saying that I want to go watch it. Like, that's the kind of crap that I'm talking about. Like,
no, it'll be like, okay, here's the thing. I'll be like, hey boss, let's watch a movie on Christmas. And you're like, oh, go ahead.
oh, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then like the next day, we'll be like, oh yeah, I already bought the ticket. I'm like, what the fuck? You know, like, I didn't say yes. I didn't say I'm free or anything.
Well, you don't celebrate Christmas. That's why I said Christmas.
It doesn't matter. That's what I'm saying.
And I also picked a time where it's early so that if we had stuff to do later, there's time to do stuff later.
What if I'm like hangover from whatever it is last night before?
Okay, first off, you're not gonna be hungover. That's
True.
against your religion.
True, but I'm just saying just in case. You know, what if I'm like, you know, sleep deprived or I've been playing games till like 6 a.m. or something.
I'm like, hey Bosh, let's go watch Spider-Man. I do the head movement too.
Yeah, nobody understood that. I even Am, who was here, didn't get that. So he just had a sheesh. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I'm like, hey Bosh, let's go. You'll probably end up going anyways, just because of how much you wanted.
For me, because that's something I kind of want to watch.
Yeah,
I kind of want to watch.
Shut the front door, kinda. Dude, you're like the most excited one there.
Not really.
Yeah, you were elbowing me and Kyle.
Because you started it. You started it was fun. So I do it to everyone, okay?
Yeah, it is fun. It made the movie more fun doing that stuff. And
So when I do that, everybody start laughing. So I'm like, yeah. Elbow left, elbow right, elbow both.
See, and we saw all the cool references. We saw all the cool characters. We saw the cool moments. By far the best
I
movie.
got a feeling by the end of this podcast, we'll be like this episode, we'll be just spoiling everything about that movie.
I don't think so. So far we're being quite contained.
Well, we already do like several reference, and then now we're like unleashing the name of the movie too. So
We didn't say the name of the movie yet.
we just did.
Did we?
Yeah.
I don't think we did.
You're so excited to watch the blah blah.
I said so excited to watch the movie. Yeah, I hope we haven't spoiled the name yet.
I hope not.
Even though the name itself is not a spoiler. That was like the first thing that got revealed.
Yeah.
There's the title of the
The
movie.
title of the movie.
But we're not going to say it.
Yeah.
Because it shall not be named.
It's Tom Riddle again.
Okay, so
Yep.
recap our 3 goals. What was our 3 goals again?
Stream.
Oh yeah, streaming. That's for both of us. Number 2,
For me, it was Gunpla.
Gunplot, and mine was learning language.
Mhm.
Yes, and then number 3,
Be more positive.
right, and mine was friendship club. Actually, it's kind of related in a way. Being more positive, friendship club,
Can I change my third one?
Gunpla, learning language. They're totally related.
Yeah, I mean, you could totally do it, especially in the whole situation, right? If we're gonna have that, we're gonna have like Gunpla, and like we just like build it with like friends and like, yo, bro, look at this, and like
Yeah, see, exactly. We can make a Gunpla club.
And if that person happens to speak either language, we could learn from them.
Yeah, it's all connected. Dude, if that happens, I'll be like, it's God's will. Literally God's will. If he,
I thought it was your will.
not my will. But like if we
You
made
wanted
like if we start building Gunpla together, and then someone's like, "Hey, that's cool. Can I join?" And I was like, "Oh, sure." And then he joins. He's like, "Hey, by the way, I'm a Spanish teacher."
Yay!
Yeah, see. So I was like, he's like, "By the way, I'm a Spanish teacher that streams on Twitch." I'm like, whoa.
That person has been listening to us. That's what. He's trying to do bad things to us. I would be like that. I'd be super skeptical. I'm like, no. Can't be right.
I'll be like, "Hey, man, it's meant to be. It's not it's not a coincidence.
That's a
it's
coinky dink.
not a quinky dink. It's meant to be."
See? Positive, hopeful, naive.
I manifest those.
That
feelings.
person is going to kidnap us, spike our drink or whatever, sell our organ. That's what's going to happen, okay?
Hey, man, at least we'll be in Mexico having a good time.
You will.
You'll be there with me. He said, "You
No.
said spike our drink, steal our organs."
And then I would try to hang myself with my spleen. That's what.
Why? Why do you always end up like trying to kill yourself in these situations?
Well, probably the easiest way to go. What do you mean? Imagine living with your stomach and your pancreas or something. I don't know. Imagine living with one lung. That hurts.
Okay. Okay. What if this happened? Like we're just having fun, doing our own thing, and then the Mexican.
Suddenly you feel lighter. You woke up feeling lighter. I'm like, oh,
No.
I lost a lot of stuff.
No, the Mexican drug cartel kidnaps us, and then he goes to you like, "I want you to marry my daughter."
The daughter is like fucking Donkey Kong. Like,
No, let's just say she's a pretty girl.
why me out of nowhere? Like,
No, because she listens to your podcast and she loves you. She wants to marry you.
well,
Marry my
including
daughter.
the podcast though.
Are you gonna marry a drug lord, a crime lord's daughter? It's like, if you don't marry her, I'm gonna kill the both of you.
Can I kill him? Then you can kill me. But I'll let me kill Alex first. That would be my wish. Like, you can kill me, but just let me kill him first. Don't worry.
Like, bro.
You have 7 bullets. I'll make sure I'll shoot him 6 times.
I'm like, bro, just marry her. What's wrong with marrying her?
But I want to kill you though. I want to kill you more than marrying this girl. Maybe I'll kill you first, then marry this girl.
They'll probably be like, sure, okay.
All right. Alex, I'm sorry. I have to do this.
It's my wedding gift. Wow. I see. Okay, interesting.
Yeah, I'd probably shoot your leg like twice each. I'm going to tell you that.
Oh, some friend you turned out to be.
I know.
Can I also add a 4th secret resolution for the
Hey,
both of
you
us?
can have a whole bucket of it. I'm here to listen. So we all are.
No,
Bring
for
it
the
up.
both of us.
Oh, no. Hell no.
I know I say this every year because I want to manifest it, but I want this to happen. Finding
Nemo?
yes, that special fish
Special Nemo. The clownfish.
The one, that wifey, the girlfriend,
The one.
the
one
lady,
that was chosen
the
by the
lady
force.
of our dreams, the lady in the water.
The lady in the water. The lady in the lake. You retard.
No, we don't have a lake here. So-
We do have several lakes, don't we?
Is it?
Yeah.
Name one.
The one we went to. But what is it called? Not Baklava. I forgot what it's called.
Baklava.
Baklava.
Actually, yeah, we do have a lot of lakes.
Yeah, I was like, we have a
No,
lot of
that's
lakes.
scary. I don't want no lady in the lake. I want a lady in the water.
What do you want a lady in the water? That's scarier. That's dead.
No, because we're showering together. That's why.
In the water.
Do you not do you not shower with water?
Not in the water.
What do you mean?
In the water has to mean inside the water, right?
Are you not in water when you're showering?
Are you? I don't know. I don't know how the the logic goes there. Would it be on? No, it would be under.
Underwater? I don't think so, because that would be like you're submerged, right?
Was it in the water would be submerged?
No, underwater.
Yeah, but in the water would be submerged, no?
In the water would just be like you're anywhere in the water. Okay, so anyways. Yeah, so the lady of our dreams and forever, our SO, our life partners. That's something I want both of us to find this year. I hope.
Because we're 30.
Not only are we 30.
Happy birthday to
Not
you.
yet, not yet. Not only am I 30, but I'm freaking balding. Okay? Can you imagine the nightmare I'm going through? Can I get at least one W in my life of losses?
Can I say something?
Yeah.
No, I don't understand. I'm like face full of beard and like hair super.
Yeah, and you have like long flowing blonde hair. Like, frick you, man. I'm balding. I have like a giant like snow globe on the top of my head right now. Merry freaking Christmas to me, eh? Jesus. Yeah, but this is something I hope that we can find sooner rather than later. And very soon, I hope.
Well, have you? I don't think you've done anything this year, have you?
I tried, kind of.
Did you?
A little
Last
bit.
year you did a lot harder. I'm pretty sure. Like last year,
I don't think so.
2020. I think you did a lot. Was it, or was it the 2019 that you went hard? No, I'm pretty sure there's one year that you went really hard.
I don't think I went hard anytime.
No.
No.
Oh.
I don't think I went
Because a
hard.
couple times you went like speed dating, and then you went to like pen pal, and you tried to talk to this girl in Tinder or whatever, right? Is it Tinder or PIF?
No, I don't think so. But also, I want to consider dating apps going hard and
Well, you're trying to make you
Speed
meet
dating-
someone, right?
speed. Yeah, trying to meet someone. But also, speed dating, I wouldn't say is going hard either.
I would say, I mean, for me, that's a lot of effort because you go your way out to do something and consistently, and you try to reach out to people, whatever, right? I think that's a lot.
I think that speed dating is a cheat way of meeting people because it's able to meet people. A lot of
The same
people.
need.
Yeah, kind of. But also, I kind of failed myself because maybe I'll save it for another time. I'll save that story for another time.
All right.
Yeah, I think I talk a little bit about it. But anyways, we gotta like. I think we always talk about relationships and girls and stuff like that. But
I'm
we
kind of
should.
giving up.
Why? You smiled there, so clearly you haven't.
Because oh no, here's the thing. I'm gonna tell you one thing. I heard that if you're 30 and you're a virgin and then you die, on the next life you turn to either a slime, a goblin, or some overpowered something. So I'm just waiting for that time to roll in and then just try better in the next life or something.
But that smile, that tearful, painful smile that you have on your face right
I
now.
have no idea what you mean by tearful. This is like the most satisfied smile I had in a while. By
It looks
the way.
fake. It looks very fake to me.
You have no right to tell me a fake smile when you yourself can't even. That
I'm just doing a Vancouver smile.
the white man smile.
Why you gotta say it like that?
You said it first.
Because there's a video. Oh, I showed you that video, right? That's where I got it from. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Your
'cause
eyes not smiling at
yeah.
all. Just
you just smile with the mouth, but not the eyes. So it's like a blank smile, which is kind of scary, actually.
yeah. No, your eyes still. No, I shouldn't say it.
It's because my eyes are small. That's why.
Yeah, that's why it's just like the same.
I guess that's how I smile, regardless if it's genuine or fake. That's how I always gonna look.
I see. That's why I ask you, right? I think you're just not very good at expressing your emotion or exaggerating your emotion.
But in my mind or in my head, I hear my emotions.
Yeah, but then showing it is what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, expressing it. I'm not telling you how you feel.
Am I repressed?
I don't know. I think you're just weird. I don't know. For me, I'm very good at showing emotion, even when I don't feel it. Like, I could, for example, like when I'm talking to anyone, like the people that know me and like me, if they start smiling and saying stuff and whatnot, even when I'm not feeling happy, I would smile and laugh, and they could tell that I am because I'm just good at manipulating my
Emotion?
yeah. my expression, I guess. Like, I'm very good at that, so I'm very good at like making people think I am when I'm not really. That happens a lot more often than you think, by the way.
Interesting.
Yeah.
But I really do think that goal number 4 should be like a mission that we should go on.
I don't know. You think?
Like at least try. Because I know for a fact you haven't been trying.
I know I don't.
Yeah.
And I'm
happy
I wasn't.
I want you to try at least.
Because there's the thing. I didn't do it. Like, I didn't try last year. I didn't regret it. So I think we're doing a good thing. I don't know if today's going to be the regret year, but
Bet 2022 is a good year. It's triple twos.
So
Get deuced on.
yeah, but I want to wait until 2222. I think that's a better year.
The quadruple two?
Quadruple two.
No, I think 2022 is fine. I think that's a year that we should try to find a partner. I already have you.
I'll let you find one first.
What does that mean? Like, what would that mean to you? What would that mean to you? Like, how does
Alex
that affect
got
you?
one. Maybe I should get one too.
Okay. What's with that face?
What face?
What if I got one? Well, not really got one. Like, kind of seeing her, and she's like, "Hey, I have a friend. Let's go on a double date."
Well, yeah. Well, what do you mean by that? Like, okay.
Like,
where am I in this?
Yeah. Like, where'd you go?
What are we doing first, though?
I don't know. To go to a restaurant or something.
I'm grabbing for sushi right now.
Okay. What if she's like, my friend is also a Muslim? Would that be more interesting or not? You don't give a fuck.
I don't know. I guess this is the weird thing in me too. Like, I don't know if this is it's probably something that happened back in the past, and we can talk about it like next time or whatever.
Yeah.
But I kind of like separated people like right away. Like, for me, it's hard to see a person and go like, oh, let's go for this one. Kind of like that. Like, for me, I kind of see people like a very flat way.
Yeah. So how
do I say this? Like, that's why that's kind of something that I've developed, and like, I don't know if I'm doing it subconsciously, but I've been doing that, just kind of like not recognizing anyone at all. I don't put a special look at someone. I don't just like even.
Yeah, but how can we find like you a girl then if you're not like somewhat interested or attracted to?
I don't know. I really don't know, because that's something to like I can't, if like, for example, that scenario, right? Ask for a double date. I'm like, I'll come, but I probably gotta come as a friend, and whoever it is I'll meet, like, I'll probably meet as a friend, unless,
like, so you're saying her personality has to be like super on point.
No, I'm not saying that. It's less of that. If, for example, how do I say this? Like, for me, I would go there as like a friend, right? Okay, like, my friend is going on a date, and then she want like company, whatever. So I will be there as a friend, like a group of friend kind of thing. Like, I won't be looking at. But if this other girl start making, being like very pushy and whatnot, I'm like, like, what the hell here?
No, but but I'm saying, like, let's say her personality matches yours. You guys get along super well. You're like laughing at each other's jokes. She makes a joke, you're laughing. You make a joke, she's laughing. All that stuff.
Then
all the interests align.
Again, I told you, right? Like, when I meet a person, I test them. This is a really bad personality trait. No, but I do. But that's the thing. Like, I would do that. Like, again, when I say test, I'm not just testing like personality, whatever. Like, how far are we willing to go, and like how like deep of the relationship that I can go with this person, right?
Yeah. What if
I would see if she's interested in me or not, right?
Yeah.
I would do a certain kind of test, and if she's like, oh, seems like she's interested in me, then I would try to approach, right? But I guess she kind of has to go through that weird, my very selfish, I guess.
Yeah, very selfish.
Very selfish,
self-centered,
and very arrogant
exam.
Yeah.
I see. Okay.
That, or she just suddenly, just make it very clear, like, hey, I'm interested in you, want to try? I'm like, Okay.
Oh, okay.
Like,
well, that's
that would
the
probably
thing.
be the.
Like if someone,
But I'm not expecting a lady to just make the first move.
Oh, yeah.
By hell no.
But like if someone straight up just asked you out, you would say yes.
Chances are.
I think it would
Probably like that. That'd probably go like, oh, okay, at least she's interested in me. They'll be like, okay, let's give it a shot and see how it works out.
I think a lot of guys are like that too. Like,
Yeah.
Like we would say yes to a tree if it could ask us out.
Most of the time.
Yeah.
Most of the time. I see some trees that are just really nasty. So
Like a nice maple tree would be cool.
yeah, maple tree would be great.
So those are our 4 goals, and I guess technically, oh no, I'll say 4. Technically 3 with a hidden
3.
goal, but it is 4. It's a 4. So let us know what else we can add to our list, and if we should add anything to our list,
Yeah, definitely.
or take anything away from the list. If you
Because another thing that I want to be like on the third one, the positive thing, maybe I should be more ambitious. No, that's too hard.
it is, I'll straight up say,
Yeah.
for guys like us, ambition is
No, ambition, not just not just like like partner in life or whatever, but more of a like.
No, I know,
myself,
I know. Being ambitious for us, because we don't have that mentality of going after it. We're not go getters, so to speak. If it's there, we'll take it, but we're not gonna go chase after it.
Yeah, and I think I'm worse than Alex in this matter.
I think so, because I'm starting to move a little bit.
Yeah,
But
I'm okay with that.
Yeah,
I shouldn't be okay with it, but
no. But here's the thing, though. Even though I'm moving, I'm kind of like dragging you along with me forcefully.
well, that's why I'm trying to like slap off the hand, like just like, oh, fuck off, move away.
But I'm just like, no, let's go, Bosh. Let's go, Bosh.
I don't want
So I guess this year will be the year where it's like, oh fuck it, you get up and you will start walking with me.
maybe we'll see.
We're not running yet. We'll walk. We'll walk. Maybe we'll get an Uber.
I don't know, man. It's expensive this time of year.
Yeah. So that's it for our New Year's thing.
Yep.
Hopefully everyone had a good New Year's
and wish you guys the best of luck.
and go,
Make a good goal achievable.
yeah.
Yeah.
Anything else you'd like to add, Bosh?
That should be it. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for listening. This is Boshka.
This is Alex.
And this is Fool's Odyssey, episode 66.
6.
And we will see you next time. Bye-bye.
Boy.